What's up guys, it's Sam Fowler. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Last week I released a music video for my first single, I Won't Fight It, and today I want to tell you a little bit about the story behind that song. So let's get into it.
You could be the heart that is true, I can't stand the tear in your face, and the look in your eye makes me feel like I can never face it on the inside. If you ever decided to give up, I don't know if
Alright guys, first thing I need you to do is hit that subscribe button. That's the best way you can support me as an artist. And keep up with my content. Right now I'm releasing new videos every Wednesday and every Sunday of every week. And of course every 4 weeks right now I am releasing a new single. And I've already got some music out, so go ahead and check that out on my channel if you want to see. I just dropped a music video last week and you can keep up with what I'm doing. And if you've got comments on what you'd like to see me do on this channel, definitely leave it in the comments below. Right now I'm just centering things around my music. I'm not really doing cover songs, just releasing my own content, talking you through the writing process, how to perform my songs, all different kinds of things centered around my music. And if you want to know more about my studio EP project, I'll have some links below about that as well. That's something I'm really excited about. But today I want to tell you more about the story behind I Won't Fight It. And of course, that's the music video I just released about a week ago. And this is a special song for me for a lot of reasons. I mean, obviously, it's the first song off of my new album, so it's special in that way. It's the second song that I wrote for the album, and it's the first song that I recorded for the album. I wrote this song about 2 years ago and recorded it about 1.5 years ago. So it's been a long time coming. It's been in the pipeline for a while, and I've really been looking forward to releasing this song for a long time. So it's really cool to finally have it out in the world, and I've been getting some good comments, some good feedback on it. And thanks for that. It's been really encouraging to me, and I'm super stoked to release my next song in a few weeks as well. But I want to tell you just a little bit about the song. Just kind of give you a little behind the scenes action of what was going on in my mind when writing it. I remember I wanted to communicate an emotion with this song. I wanted to tell the story of a feeling, if that makes sense. And that feeling was the feeling of an early romance. You know, think back to some time when you were in love with someone in those first few weeks or months or whatever it is, how that love just feels so mysterious because it's new and almost enchanting in a way. And you know, you view that other person as if they can do no wrong. And of course that's not the case, right? Everyone's got their things, but that's how you see it at first. And it's just this very special space, and you just are obsessed with that person, and you want to be overwhelmed by that love, and you're just all in and just, you know, locking eyes with them all the time. And it's just that special feeling. And what I wanted to do, that's what I was feeling at that time. I wanted to try to create that feeling within a song, create a world, a 4 or 5 minute world of that emotion, and transport people into it. It does that for me when I listen to the song, and I hope it does that for you, that you're able to just kind of disconnect and engage with that world, that emotion for a few minutes, because it's a cool feeling, and it is kind of this mysterious kind of vibe going on in this song. And I think that's part of that emotion of early romance, is this kind of mysterious vibe. You don't even know exactly what it is, but you feel it. So that was kind of what I was going for as far as the impact of the song. So I hope you guys can connect with it in some way, maybe related to that. But it's a special song for some other reasons as well. It's kind of outside, I think at least, of my normal genre of writing. I mean, it's not too far outside of my typical genre of writing, but in some ways it's a little bit outside. I mean, it's kind of got this acoustic hip-hop, pop feel to it. I mean, I don't even know if that's a thing. And it wasn't intentional. I remember the first thing I wrote in this song was the chorus. You know, the fight it. And I just kind of wrote that. I wasn't even singing fight it. I was just going, ah. I was like, oh man, that sounds really cool. And I was just kind of vibing on that for a little bit. And then I remember I wrote verse 1, that came next. And that came real quick. Like, I was just totally flowing with it. And it took like 5 minutes, and I just busted out verse 1. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is cool. Now, how do I connect, you know, this falsetto with this kind of slow rap? What do I do next? And of course, the rest of the song kind of developed. But yeah, it's kind of fun for me in that way. It's just a little bit different. And of course, the song is in some ways a little bit all over the place, although I think it's cohesive. But you've kind of got the slow rap And then you've got more in verse 1, and then more of a singing verse 2. And I guess what you might call an anti-drop in the chorus, where it builds, 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 and then drops out, and you kind of get the falsetto. So just there's some different things about the song that I enjoy about it, and I really enjoy performing it and recording it. So, and another interesting tidbit about the song, I just wanted to share this because it's really different, at least for me, is when I wrote the song, I actually wrote it outside of my skill level. Meaning I couldn't actually sing the song when I wrote it. Like I could hear it. Like I could hear what it was supposed to sound like all put together. But I really couldn't sing it, and especially those falsetto parts. That's just not something I was able to do efficiently, 2 years ago. And so I had to actually work my voice into being able to sing that song. And I don't think I'll ever do that again. I don't think it's typically a good idea to write a song outside of your skill level. I don't know. Do you do that? I don't normally do that. But it was cool, and it was a journey to be able to work into singing that song. And when I finally was able to do it, it was really cool. Now I perform it all the time live. And so just kind of a fun tidbit. I actually do have one more song in the pipeline that is currently outside of my skill level by a little bit still. And so I'm working on being able to record that song. Hopefully that'll be in the next album, right? Or in my EP project, right? Coming up. So, but that's just a little bit of what that song means to me, a little bit of the background of that song. And I just wanted to bring you guys into some of that writing process. So anyway, if this is something you guys enjoy and you want to hear more of course, I can even go into more depth about the background of this song, or I can do that with future songs as well. But let me know, is this the kind of thing you guys want to hear about? Is this helpful for you? What other parts of the writing process do you want to hear about? I'd love to get into those as well. Keep your eyes out. Next week, I'm releasing a live version of I Won't Fight It, kind of a live remix of it. So it'll be a little different spin on it, but still the same song, of course. And so keep your eyes open for that. That's coming out. I do want to release live versions of most of my singles, just to kind of give you guys, I don't know, a more honest version of the song. I think live can be special in that way. So anyway, keep your eyes out for that. That's coming down the road soon. And of course, if you guys have any other suggestions, leave them in the comments below. But got more content coming every Wednesday, every Sunday. Hit subscribe, join the family, and I will see you guys later.